Hey guys, Jacqueline Fernandez here at the Alert Center. Thank you so much for joining me today on Fernandez Files. We have a bunch of topics that I kind of wanted to discuss with you. Things ranging from the new Chief Justice announced this morning to an Omaha woman killed in a crash in Iowa, so some sad news there. An update on this E. coli story that has affected people here in Nebraska and throughout the country. So that's something that has been on national news as well as here locally. Additionally, Prescription Drug Take-Back Day is tomorrow, so I want to talk a little bit about that. And of course, the best holiday ever, Halloween, on the way. The Poison Center does have some warnings for parents just about that Halloween candy that they may be snagging and some tips for costumes, etc. So let's start talking about the first story here this afternoon. The new Chief Justice just sworn in, as I mentioned. So we do have this story available for you on our website. So I'm going to head over there right now. Our website is WOWT.com. So you can always head here for more information on this story and several others. So here's our homepage. We do have this breaking news banner up here for this story. As you can see, Governor Pillen appoints Jeffrey Funk as Nebraska's Supreme Court Chief Justice. So this just came out this morning, and we do have a story about this. Here is the story, and then you can watch this video in its entirety if you would like to. That is available on our webpage, WOWT.com as well. So I'm just going to make this full screen as we chat a little bit about this. So Governor Jim Pillen did select Nebraska Supreme Court Justice Jeffrey J. Funk to be the next Chief of Justice of the Nebraska Supreme Court. Funk was chosen from 4 candidates recommended by the Judicial Nominating Commission to succeed Chief Justice Mike Heavican, who will retire on October 31st. And Heavican spent 18 years on the bench. Funk graduated, meantime, from the University of Nebraska-Lincoln with a Bachelor of Science in Business back in 1991. He earned his Juris Doctorate with honors from the University of Nebraska College of Law in 1994. So again, if you'd like to hear from Funk as well, he's got that big smile on his face here in this video. We do have all of this available for you on our website. This is available at WOWT.com.
It is not unusual.
Get myself organized here. All right.
Watch my counterparts around the
So our next topic
United
of
States
discussion here on Fernandez Files today is unfortunately the death of an Omaha woman that was killed in a crash that actually happened in Iowa. So we have this story available for you on our website as well. So let me head over there. Here's this story for you. And here's the information as I kind of scroll down. So we're told, unfortunately, this woman was killed Thursday morning while walking on the I-80 shoulder in Iowa. She's 45-year-old Mandy Wendland. And I'm going to view a larger image here of where this exactly happened. So Iowa State Patrol says the incident happened in Madison County. This is near Dexter, Iowa. So kind of give you a better look at what this area looks like. Oh, wow. So from this Google Map image anyway, there's an overturned truck here. Not sure how recently that happened, but this is the shot that they give us for this area. This map, oops, this is an image from the map. Now this map can be accessed, oops, let me jump around here, sorry, here we go. This map can be accessed on our website, WOWT.com. Meantime, we're told a 2020 Ford Transit struck Wendland, and she was pronounced dead at the scene. The good news in this, though, the driver did stop after she was hit. So in no way was this story a hit and run. Third on the list today, the E. coli update. So this is something that has been major news nationally as well as here specifically in Nebraska. There have been a lot of sicknesses due to this E. coli outbreak. So we do have this story available for you as well. Let me try to find that for you. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to head back over to our website, WOWT.com. Yeah, so here's an image for you just of the McDonald's. I'll kind of play this out as we chat about this. But yeah, so basically this story, here's an update with the latest numbers. Our producer Kevin was able to email that out to us today. So the latest 75 cases total, that is up from 49. 12 total cases here in Nebraska, that's up from 9 that were initially reported. 1 case in Iowa, that may be a new case. 13 states affected, that's up from just 10. 22 hospitalizations, up from 10. And then no new deaths. So that's at least the good information that's available for you in this story. Now again, this all stemmed from quarter pounders at McDonald's. Taylor Farms supplied the onions. So that was kind of the big deal. They were wondering, is this meat? Is this what is causing this E. coli outbreak exactly. So the quarter pounders, from what I understand, have those onions kind of mixed in with the meat. So McDonald's has since pulled those quarter pounders and are not utilizing those onions. So here we go, Taylor Farms. We have a story from the AP here that kind of lets you know a little bit more about what exactly the issue of E. coli stemmed from. So investigators said they were focused on slivered onions as a potential source for those infections. So again, this is a story that we are watching very closely, both nationally and here at home, just learning a little bit more about, where this contaminant came from. But again, here's this story on our website, WOWT.com. You can find it there. This is our top story at the moment. You can just see on those headlines at WOWT.com. 75 people in 13 states sickened by E. coli, linked to McDonald's quarter pounders. And again, just that video kind of playing that out for you. So this is something, again, that's garnering a lot of attention nationally and here in Nebraska. Several people sickened from these quarter pounders, unfortunately, here in our state as well. Again, the total cases here in Nebraska, 12 total cases, and that is up from 9 cases that were initially reported. So that is that story that we're chatting about on Fernandez Files this afternoon. Also wanted to mention Prescription Drug Take Back Day is tomorrow. It's a national day, so this is your opportunity to kind of, look in your cabinets, right? I mean, do you have any prescription drugs that are sitting around that are no longer in use? This is a safe way to dispose of them. So you don't want to just throw them in the toilet and flush them and say goodbye. You don't want to do that. You don't want to throw them in the dumpster. Somebody could easily go through and kind of snag those if they feel so inclined. So I'm going to head to the Poison Center website now. Here we are. So this is NebraskaPoison.com, and this is the Nebraska Regional Poison Center. So they do have an alert out for families and all those little trick-or-treaters. They have this fun graphic that I'll keep up while we chat about this. So Prescription Drug Take Back Day is tomorrow. I'm on the wrong one. There we go. Okay, they're kind of related. So the Poison Center has warnings for parents, and to not get poisoned, you want to make sure you give back all your prescription drugs. So here's that first story, National Prescription Drug Take Back Day. So this is very important, as you can imagine. Let's see. Saturday tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. There are more than 160 take-back sites across the 5-state DEA Omaha division. So that does encompass Iowa and Nebraska and a few other states. They will be open for the public to, again, safely dispose of their tablets, capsules, patches, and other solid forms of prescription drugs. One thing I thought was interesting that just didn't come to mind initially was that vaping devices and cartridges will be accepted, but you have to remember to get rid of those lithium batteries. Those must be removed, okay? Also, collection sites are not accepting syringes. They're not accepting sharp and illicit drugs either. Here's where you can go to find out the nearest drop-off location site to you. So you just type in your zip code, let's just say 68105, and we'll press enter. Yeah, and so they have this list for you, and they give you a nice map here too. So the Omaha Police Department, all 3 locations. Ralston Police Department has a drop-off site at Walgreens. Omaha PD has 2 locations at Hy-Vee and 1 at Walgreens. La Vista Police Department is at the police department itself, Bellevue, and Sarpy County Sheriff's Office. So yeah, so let's say we want to check out where is this spot here. So yeah, they've made it pretty easy for you to locate. So I'll just say if we want to go here from our station. Yeah, so there we go. That's about a 20-minute drive to that drop-off site, but you get the idea. So that would be from our studios here in Omaha. Okay. So the next story, and bear with me, I kind of got to that one a bit earlier than planned. Pseudo-related, I will say that, pseudo-related. Okay, so the next story I want to talk a little bit about is the Poison Center has a warning for parents. Halloween coming, all those candies you're getting for your little ghouls and goblins, those trick-or-treaters out there. So the Poison Center does have this really fun graphic that we can head back to now to just give you a little bit more information about some tips and tricks that they have for Halloween. So they say, you can see here on the left-hand corner, glow sticks, those are fun, but they can cause harm if the liquid gets out, something to keep mind of. Don't let your kids bite on those things. They look like a lot of fun, and I'm sure they feel good on their little teeth, but something to take note of. Also, carefully check treats when you get home. You want to make sure they're always 100% wrapped, and unfortunately these days, likely not recommending any home goods from anyone. Also with costumes, and I'm kind of jumping around here, but costumes should not block your child's view, so keep that in mind for ghoulie masks. An alternative would be, non-toxic face paint. And one thing for you pet parents out there, chocolate is poisonous to doggos. So make sure you keep that in mind. If it falls on the floor and it's wrapped, I don't know, maybe they'll still get into it. So something to take note of there. And hopefully you have a safe and fun Halloween, because let's be honest, Halloween is the best holiday of all time. But as an October baby, I'm a little bit biased. So anyway, hopefully you have fun out there trick-or-treating, seeing all the costumes and the revelry, and enjoying those fall temperatures out there, which have finally come our way. So speaking of that, we're going to take a look at the weather. This is available for you, of course, all the time, 24/7 on our website. That's WOWT.com. And all I did is click on First Alert Weather, right? So this is a 6 First Alert Weather Day for high fire danger Monday and Tuesday. So that's looking way ahead. So right now I kind of want to talk a little bit about today and take a live look outside as we chat about this. Let's see, I'm trying to find a camera shot that has a good shot here for you. All right, let's take a look at Children's Nebraska. So a live look for you. Again, no clouds in the sky, and you can see the trees changing colors out there. I just love fall, it's the best. So today, mostly sunny, a high of 65. Tonight, mostly clear. Areas of frost are likely, so be careful. It's getting cold out there. A low of 34 this evening. All right, let's take another look at 144th and Dodge. Some clouds in the sky, but just looks like a beautiful day out there. But Saturday this weekend, expect some afternoon cloud cover with a high of 64. And then Sunday is mostly sunny and breezy, and we've got that good breezy shot for you with a flag from our 90th and Dodge camera. Kind of gives you an idea of what we can expect there. So yeah, that's weather-wise. Heading back over to our website, WWT.com, for these 6 First Alert weather days next week, Monday and Tuesday. So it looks like meteorologist Jarrett Lansford is updating this for us on our website. So it looks like 80 degrees, high fire danger out there Monday, and then Tuesday 86 with a high fire danger as well. I'm going to take this full screen so you can kind of get a little better idea of what we're chatting about here. Yeah, so Jarrett says very warm and dry conditions next week, strong south winds, gusts up to 50 miles an hour, high fire danger. Rain chances, though, still do exist, and that's a good thing. We still need all that rain out there. So again, Monday and Tuesday, we're taking a look at that. You can get as involved as you'd like on our website, but here's the wind gust forecast, and I'll kind of leave that as a web extra for you. And here's something else that we've been looking at, just the driest September, October on record now. So in that first spot. So again, we still do need the water. So all we can do is just kind of hold tight and hope for that rain. But in the meantime, just want to say thank you so much for joining us at the Alert Center this afternoon. Feel free to stay tuned for our first broadcast. That's First at 3 with our Dave Zavolinsky. But until then, enjoy outside, enjoy your day today, and have a wonderful Halloween if I don't see you first.